To share a template that you've created with your students, you can go to your Google Classroom. This is if you have Google Classroom. You can go to Google Classroom. This is my Google Classroom. I have a lot of assignments in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to classwork. All of my previous assignments will load. I'm going to click create, and I'm going to create an assignment. So in here, I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to assign it to all of my students. I can add instructions in there if I'd like. I can add a point value system if I want to do that, or I can make it so it's ungraded. I can give it a due date. I can give it a topic. So in this case, if I want to create a topic, so I might have as science as my topic. And then I go down here to my drive, which is where I created my template. So I'm going to click on my drive. It's my most recent thing that I've opened or created. So it's right here in recent, but you can always upload something if you need to. You can go into your drive and then you can search for something, or if you have starred images, those will show up at the top as well. So for this one, my most recent is my life cycle of a frog. So I'm going to click on that and click add. Now I want my students to be able to actually manipulate things that are on it. So I don't want just my students to be able to view the file. I want them to actually be able to edit it. So if I give them editing privileges, they'll be able to edit my original. And I don't want that. I want them to each have their own copy. So I'm going to click make a copy for each student. You can schedule an assignment if you want to do this at a later day, or you can save it as a draft, or if you go ahead and assign it, it will be available to them right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click assign. Once it assigns it to them, it will show up here in your stream in your Google Classroom. So you can see now it's my top assignment. So it's life cycle of a frog.